Hello guys, Gator here, and in this video I'm gonna do hardline tubing for my PC that I built about a month ago. The reason for that is that I went with black tubing and there is not many instances of red that I would like in the system. So yeah, yesterday night I went on and emptied the loop, removed all the tubing and all the fittings, and now we are ready to install the hardline tubing. This should be a very fun experience because the only experience I've had with hardline tubing is through videos with J2Sense, Pulse Hardware and Bitwit Kyle. So this should be a fun experience. Okay, so let me take you to where I'm gonna be doing this. Okay, as I told you before, here is the DIY kit from EK. Here are the fittings, here is the tubing, and here is the fluid that I removed from the system. Here is the system emptied, here is my coffee, and this one is going to be the heat gun. I'm gonna be using all of these because in the kitchen because there is no room in my bedroom. So yeah, let's get to it. Hello guys, this is the conclusion for the video. I will give you my thoughts about hardline tubing and if it's something you should do and if something that you should avoid. Okay, first of all, what I'm gonna say is that hardline tubing is much worse, not worse, but much more difficult than it actually seems in the videos. I've seen many videos from Just 2 Cents, from Paul's Hardware and from Kyle at Bitwit, and they made it all seem a bit easy. But the thing is that each one of them had guidelines. Okay, Paul's Hardware and Kyle did, but they were guided by Just 2 Cents and so on, which is he is like a water cooling guru. So yeah, so that made it easier for them. One thing is for sure, hardline tubing, you need to have patience. And if it's your first time, you should buy much more tubing than you think that you're gonna need. I thought that I was gonna need 1 meter of tubing, and so I ordered 2 meters. I thought that I could pretty much manage it. As you can see in the video, there are some bends that are not perfect, or at least not at the level that I would want them to be. But I had to stick with them. It was my first time. I think I did pretty good for my first time. Yeah, maybe in the future I will buy some extra tubing and try and redo those bends again. But since now I live in the Middle East, in Bahrain actually, for work, it costs a lot to ship them here from Slovenia, which is where EK is based at. The biggest problem I had with this whole process is that I ordered the DIY kit from EK, which has a sanding paper, has a saw to cut the tubing, and it has the 2 silicones to put in the tubing so it doesn't crack or be destroyed when you bend it. I ordered the 12 millimeter inner diameter, 16 millimeter out diameter hardline tubing, so obviously I had to insert the 12 millimeter silicone inside. The silicone gave me a lot of problem. The only way I managed to get it in was if I put hand soap in the tube and around the silicone also, in order to be able to do something with it. It was, I don't know what they're thinking. I know that it has to be a tight fit, but they should put some kind of lubricant in the kit to help you do that. I sanded the silicone, as you can see in the video. I pushed it in soap water, nothing worked. Only way it worked if I put directly soap water, hand wash soap into the tube and on the silicone. In the end, I think I managed, after that, I managed to do a pretty good job. And the end result is very pleasing. It's a much better improvement and much bigger improvement aesthetically to see the hardline tubing than to see the soft tubing. Okay, the big difference for me is that I went from black soft tubing to clear PETG tubing, which makes the system inside looks much more brighter and vibrant in color, and there is much more red now than it was before, so I'm really enjoying it so far. I have the system running for almost the whole day now, for around 12-13 hours, no leaks whatsoever. Let's hope that it will be like that. Okay guys, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and tell me why in the comments below so I can improve on it. Share the video as it helps me a lot, and subscribe for more videos like this and also for more gaming videos. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Gator out.